Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I'm the Iron Wombat coming back to you from Sydney, Australia. It's been a while. Where, as they say, is a bee's dick between death and glory, I guess. Also, unit of measurement. So, without further ado, I'm going to jump right back into Star Trek Online, pick up where we left off. At the moment, while I was offline, while I didn't progress in the story, I did do some regression of my own. I'm now finally in command of my very own universe class vessel, which is now the USS Musket B. So, let's jump on in and continue where we left off. Also got some new costumes from the lobby store. Lobby store? I don't know. Was it lobby or lobby? L-O-B-I. I'm going to say lobby. That's probably a curse word somewhere, I'm sure. Oh well. It am what it am. We'll figure it out. Might have to hear somebody say it. What I might do actually, just before I go into it, is just check out the lobby store, see if there's anything here I can acquire. Oh, enjoy. Okay, here we go. For all the contributions and holdings. Alright. I'm also trying to get some reputation done under Discovery, because I like the idea of those weapons. Oh, am I level 2 already? No, I am not. What is that? That is unlock Discovery Legends Tier 1. Oh, I guess I got no other choice. Oh, I didn't even realize I could do that. Okay. I'll fill that up first. As I guess we need some of these things. Stella Viatori spore canister. Oh yeah, the spores for the spore drive. At least that's what I think they're from. Okay. And now let's go and do this. And then when I reach that rank that I need to be at. Okay, now what weapons and armor can I grab? I can grab personal shield. And this torpedo is a dark matter condom torpedo. Dual heavy beam bank. Alright, we'll be doing beams and then tactical lockers. Okay. I think I might grab those things later on. Alright, while I was offline though, I did level up the ship a little bit as well. Let's have a look here. No, not there. There. I made it a X class. The hull right now is massive. I want to get it to TX2, but it'll take a little bit to get the necessary ship upgrade tokens that I would need for it. Anyway, let's get started. We'll start the butterfly campaign. Here we go. Such a massive ship. Very happy about it. Also, the universe from the Discovery costumes for like 32nd Century, I got for him as well. All right, let's begin Butterfly. I really should change his about me section. About how the uniforms and the ship are trialing out a new ship class. Boy, she's huge and gorgeous. I like it. I think this is a pretty ship. All right, hang on. Before I do any of this, let me first go to event store. No, that's not what I was looking for. Reclaim rewards. Nothing here to reclaim. Those ones are really cool. Okay. There it is. What I was after. Okay. Green outfit. Sam Clements formal wear. Okay, that's pretty clever. Outfit collection box. Green. Adaptation suit costumes. Mako uniform. Wrath of Khan jacket and vest. Suit, Muncie, never private hand. Okay. The DS9 uniform sets there. And these are vanity pets are here. Devices are here. Ships and crew. Oh, neat! I can get a Dyson destroyer. Galaxian Science Intel Officer. I can get a Talaxian. Okay. Zindi Reptilian Technical Officer. Okay, I'm gonna worry about that later. Space gear. Not worry ourselves about this. Unless... Is there any phases here that I can grab? They'd probably be unique though, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Vanity pets, no. Devices, no. Alright, well, you know what? That could be for another time. Just gonna... My character's record. Morning, offer. Okay, I think that's probably gonna be the best way to explain that. I'll leave it as that. Okay. Well, let's start the quest. Gotta speak to researcher Adrana. What the?
Welcome. We have been working with the Krenim to build both this facility and a weapon similar to the one developed by Anorax in the 22nd century. Captain Nog is running point for the Alliance, but teams from all across the Alpha and Beta quadrants are involved with the research. It's fascinating work, but there's a lot to do yet.
How can I help?
Captain Nog might be able to explain more. He's waiting for you.
Lead the way. This way, please. Okay. You got it, researcher Adrana. Hey, Nog. Son of the Grand Negus.
I wish I was seeing you under better circumstances. We've managed to make a prototype of the Krenim weapon in Anorax's records. We have not attempted to use it yet. Time isn't something you mess around with, so we have been conducting simulations here of possible incursions, as well as developing new ways to protect and store data on various timelines.
Do you have any ideas on when to make a temporal incursion?
We've tried a different number of scenarios, but only in the holodeck. Direct action against the Iconians is proving to be problematic, because so much time has passed since they were first a great power. Incursions that far back in time must be carefully planned, or the fallout of even minor changes can ripple across reality. We have, however, seen some promise in trying to delay their arrival.
But that's just delaying the inevitable for a few years.
Actually, it would be closer to a 700-year delay if our calculations are correct. The Iconians have had 200,000 years to build their fleets, but we're catching up to them. We've already seen what the 29th century technology can do. Imagine what we'll have in the 32nd century.
So we'd be on more equal footing.
Exactly. The other potential solution is to cut into their current power base. What if the Iconians never allied with the Alachi or the Solanae? We wouldn't be facing the trouble we do now.
What are your best scenarios?
The three most promising incursions each follow one of these tactics. My teams have been running simulations and refining the targets, but I'd like you to assist them using a special quantum recursive algorithm. Our simulators can run the outcome of a possible incursion on the holodeck. Interacting with that simulation will give us more data than just crunching the numbers. We need to really interact with it to see what reality would look like. And for that, I need someone like you with field experience.
I'm not sure about changing time, but simulations can't hurt. Okay, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with these simulations. Okay, here we go. Who am I chatting with then? Is there a console I have to click on? Oh, look at him.
Hello. Please allow me to explain what we're doing here.
Okay.
We've determined that if we remove a specific series of stars from the Beta Quadrant in the distant past, a rogue planet will enter the Iconia system and cause massive geological damage at about the same time the planet was bombarded by the Iconians' enemies. The technological buildup of the orbital bombardment that destroyed the Iconian civilization will still happen, but the Iconians themselves will have to deal with a natural disaster, not a war.
And you think this is better than a war?
Maybe the survivors of a natural disaster, if there are any, won't be so vengeful, and none of the stars we will remove have planets with the possibility of developing life. The overall effect on the galaxy is minimal. It's a painful path, but it could be the one that leads to peace.
I don't know if I like the idea of removing entire stars.
The number of stars we will have to remove is a concern, which is why we're trying this in a simulation first. But as Captain Nog said, these simulations aren't perfect, so we've devised a holodeck program that will expand and extrapolate on possible effects of the temporal incursion.
They're giving a lot of weight to the holodeck.
It's the
Very well. What do you need me to do?
Once we run the program, you'll be able to interact with our best approximation of the new timeline. Interaction with the holodeck components will allow the program to generate a more in-depth solution and give us a better idea of what to expect. We have set this simulation on a Federation starship patrolling the Sol system, and you are the captain. If all goes as planned, we expect that almost everything in the system should be close to current reality.
Understood. I'll run the program. But changing things can... Too many variables. Gray?
Hello.
You to break the timeline? You again, Agent?
It's good to see you again as well. It may be that your unique experience was part of what led us to this place. Maybe you'll be a part of solving our current dilemma as well.
I'll do my best.
Hello. Anything involving temporal mechanics is complicated. Again,
I already know this stuff already. I think we all do. We've all played this up to this point. If not, you're welcome to try it yourself. Let's run the program. What the hell?
Captain, you're alive. We repelled the intruders on the bridge. The ship has taken heavy damage, and a lot of the crew are injured.
What's the situation?
Sir, I'm not sure this is the time. So many people are hurt, and most of the systems are offline. The life support is on backups, and our resources are down to nothing. And
I'll help the wounded, but you need to help me. What happened?
Dominion stopped firing at us when we lost weapons. Now they're focusing on Earth's defense grid, but it's only a matter of time before they return to finish us off.
We'll stabilize the crew and fight back. This isn't over. Oh. Okay.
Sir, I tried to fight them off. Parties, the Gemmen are. We have to stop the Dominion. They can't take Earth too.
Don't worry, we'll stop them. So if you remove the stars, this is how the timeline will be affected based on the simulation.
I'm sorry, Captain. I just need a moment. Then I'll be ready to fight.
Whenever you're ready.
We can't stop them. Maybe if we hadn't been at war with the Romulans. Maybe if the Klingons hadn't ripped themselves apart. I'll be fine, Captain. Just rattle.
Get the sick bay if you need to.
Incoming hail.
USS Ajax. Sensors show your ship is completely defenseless, and I would prefer not to delay our arrival at Earth to deal with such a minor annoyance. Surrender now, and I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
You will never surrender. All right. Download all the data. And program. Looks very violent. I don't think that worked the way we were expecting it to work. Weak. But surely that wouldn't have made that much of a difference, right? Or rather, it shouldn't have made that much of a difference.
Sorry, we were watching from the control room, and that could have gone better. Even with all that, the simulation data on whether the Iconians were entirely eliminated from that timeline is inconclusive. We were able to record your interactions, and we've been able to piece together what happened from those.
What'd you find?
From what we can piece together, the Klingon Empire was never unified by its conflicts against outsiders, and the Great Houses turned on one another instead. The Romulans took the chaos as an opportunity to attack. The Federation stepped in to help the Klingons, and the war between the three factions basically ripped the quadrant apart. The Dominion then conquered all three weakened powers.
That's not our solution.
Agreed. My team will continue working on other possible incursion scenarios.
Perhaps we can weaken their power base.
I don't know how you can help, but very well. My team is working on scenarios that reduce the Iconian power base. We're attempting to do so by fixing a mistake that Janeway allowed to happen decades ago. We are going to stop the Vaadwaur from being rediscovered. We plan to do this by preventing Voyager from ever coming into contact with underspace. This will prevent them from finding Vaadwaur Prime, and 7 of 9 will never wake the Vaadwaur.
I don't know what you mean by Voyager. I never saw on that
No,
ship.
but you're all the same. You come to our quadrant, meddle in affairs that don't concern you and that you don't understand, and leave chaos in your wake. Now, you want us to help you alter time. Tell me, does that sound like something someone like you should be doing?
I'm not sure that power should be in your hands either.
None of us are going to survive if we don't try to repair the damage you've already done. The goal is to cause a solar flare that will force Voyager to divert from the course it was on when it stumbled into underspace. If it safely passes without entering underspace, it can continue on its trip home and bypass the Vaadwaur entirely.
Suppose that might work.
The simulation is set for the USS Voyager, which is fitting since they caused the problem in the first place. Our projections show that even if the Vaadwaur never return, your people will still find a reason to stick your noses into our business. So, we're attempting to see how the elimination of the Vaadwaur will change the formation of the Delta Alliance. You will be a member of the diplomatic team.
I'll run the program. Okay.
Don't mind Noy. I think he partially blames people from your quadrant for some of the Krennin's troubles. After all, if Voyager hadn't restored the Vaadwaur, we would have never been in a position to ally with the Iconians. But there is no reason to dwell on past hurts. We're trying to fix what we can here, and then learn to accept the rest. Noy funnels that passion to help his people into his work. Perhaps it will change everything.
We'll all need to work together to defeat the Iconians.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Both Captain Nog and Seven speak highly of you.
Excuse me, I'm not sure if I've met anyone in your species before.
My name is Claudia, and I am a Vegetarian. We're from a region of the Delta Quadrant Voyager never visited, so we haven't had much contact with species from the Alpha and Beta quadrants until now. However, my world has had close ties with the Krenim for several years. Now that they are actively pursuing temporal technology, I chose to join them and lend whatever assistance I can. I miss my home, but I've made a new one here. Meeting Noy has opened me up to a world beyond my own.
I see.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Both Captain Nog and Seven speak highly of you.
What do you do here?
I was on Kiana Prime with Noy when we received word of the Vaadwaur attacks. We had only hours to get the temporal equipment running and remove the population from the time stream. Since then, the focus of my work has been developing more stable data storage. We can see into other timelines, but we need a way to secure the data through temporal shifts so we can preserve information about incursions and their effects. In the case of a catastrophic shift, that data could be used as a map to restore the timeline.
Interesting.
It is a pleasure to meet you. Don't mind Noy. I think he partially blames people from your quadrant. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Let's run the holodeck simulation. I think they might be married or something, if I remember.
This is an absolute
Mr.
disaster.
Sugihara.
I had thought that Admiral Tuvok was being pessimistic about the chance for success here. But now, I think he was right.
Alliance making isn't a quick process.
No, it's not. The hierarchy started setting these people against one another before Admiral Tuvok and his team could start to pull them together. The very fact that they all agreed to be in the same room is a minor miracle.
Are you gonna bring them together?
Eventually. between Vulcan logic, Klingon tenacity, and Romulan pragmatism will convince everyone here that the threat is real and an alliance is in their best interest. But it won't be easy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I see I have another argument to break up.
Good luck, Ambassador. Talaxian here talking to a Malon. Okay.
We've always tried to be good neighbors and treat other races with respect, but this is really too much. The Malon are using our system as a dump, and their trash isn't our problem. The Malon might not be the biggest threat, but they are the most immediate. Wait until they start dumping their trash in your front yard, and see how you like it.
Going to the Malon, perhaps you're going to find a compromise.
Are you here to preach about responsible waste management too? You can save it. I have a commitment to my people and my planet that supersedes any other concerns.
Hierarchy.
I don't want to talk about the hierarchy. They're nothing but trouble. That's part of the reason we're looking for new dumping grounds. I've lost too many ships in the past year. Are you here to...
Gotcha.
We don't need outsiders telling us what to do. If the Talaxians want to talk, they can come to us directly.
Let me see if there's another way to get interested in joining the conversation. Okay. Ooh. Looks like the hierarchy is the big bad in this timeline, I guess.
The Malon have resisted attempts to accept less hazardous waste management practices and continue dumping waste throughout the quadrant. The most at-risk populations are the Talaxians, who have a new colony close to Malon dumping grounds. The Malon have moved into Talaxian space to avoid hierarchy attacks. Diplomatic relations between the Malon and Talaxians are rapidly deteriorating. The Malon have accused the Talaxians of working with the hierarchy, a charge the Talaxians strenuously deny.
Analysis.
The Benthans could possibly pressure the Malon to return to the negotiation table.
Yes, what is your question? I am rather busy. The Hazari are stepping up their smuggling operations, and the hierarchy's new drive for profits has created a significant increase in attacks on unaligned transports.
Would the Benthans be willing to assist Talaxians in the negotiation with the Malon?
We have enough to do at the moment without getting into a dispute that doesn't concern us. The hierarchy is harassing our supply lines, and I'm convinced they're behind the losses we've taken over the past 3 months. We're having to double up patrols, which means we're leaving holes the Hazari can slip through. The Malon are a headache we don't need.
I found that working with allies usually brings about positive results.
Yes, what is your question?
Sorry to trouble
Good
you.
luck with that. The Hazari aren't interested in anything but making deals. This whole meeting is just a waste of time. Unity might work where you come from, but I don't have any reason to cooperate with criminals like the Hazari or thugs like the hierarchy.
Maybe I can convince them differently. This is difficult.
What do you want? Did the Benthans make you one of their little deputies? Or was it the Malon? Before everyone broke ties with the hierarchy, they told us what people say about us. Mercenaries. Honorless. Ha! They all deny it. But we know. Now we look out for ourselves.
Would you be looking to pull out of Benton space?
No. We need to make a living, same as the rest of you. If the Benthans would take out the hierarchy on our borders, we wouldn't be forced to move into Benthon space. But no, they won't do that. They don't think mercenaries rate protection.
Sounds like you should be working with the Benthans, not against them.
What do you want? Did the Benthans make
I
you
think
one of their...
that's how you think. Guess we're done.
Run back to the Benthans. I'll be here if you want to talk.
Yeah, but I'm not in the market for mercenaries.
Unraveling this mess could take months, years.
You're the right man for the job, Ambassador. Oh, they're all leaving. Alright, what data do we have? Detecting both Herald and Arcanian readings. It appears that the conflict along the Alliance is steering more ships than normal. There are both Herald and Arcanian signals in the hierarchy space. It appears the Heralds might be using that area as a staging ground for a coordinated attack with the hierarchy and high-value targets. Voyager's logs show a similar situation in the Alpha and Beta quadrants. Okay. Oh boy.
Damn, that was useless. The Iconians were so determined to have a hold here that they simply found another species to fit the bill. Maybe if you had been a better negotiator, you would have been able to unite those representatives against the hierarchy. Then, at least we would have had a chance.
And maybe we wouldn't.
This scenario isn't as catastrophic as trying to remove the Iconians, but it's not exactly ideal either. We'll have to try something else.
Can you give me a moment, guys? I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's go on to it. It's not gonna
You must
work.
excuse my husband's harsh demeanor. This has been a very trying time for the Krenim. Thank you for helping us get this far. We'll keep working.
Thank you, Claudia.
Trust my wife to be the voice of reason. Perhaps I was too hard on you. I just want to be able to fix all of this. We can't turn back time, but we can change it. Please speak to Gamma Team. Captain Nog thinks very highly of their plan.
Thank you. I'll speak to Gamma Team. Who's Gamma Team? It's the Alpha Team leader, so this must be... No, it's a sub-commander. And it's gotta be... Jilin. Here we go.
I'm waiting for you. Our team is focusing on delaying tactics. What if Iconia had never been discovered? In 2365, Captain Donald Barley of the USS Yamato found a star chart on Denias 3 that revealed the location of Iconia. I want to redirect a meteor to impact the archaeological site on Denias 3 before Captain Barley begins his excavations. Iconia will remain a myth, and we will not attract the Iconians' attention.
It's just a delay. Another gateway was found years later.
True, but if you compare the changes in Iconian technology over the past 200,000 years with what the rest of us have done in the past 2 centuries, it's obvious that the Iconian culture has stagnated while we have advanced rapidly. Additionally, there are other factors at play that could trigger the alliances and sharing of technology that have come about because of the Iconian threat. It's a risk, but it's one that could pay off.
See, well, you're trying this on the holodeck first.
The program is set for Romulan space. Because the Hobus supernova was caused by direct Iconian interference, we expect Romulus to be intact in this new reality. As such, the Romulan Star Empire should once again be a major power in the quadrant. Your role will be as an officer on a Romulan war.
Restore the Romulan Star Empire?
Yes. To call it a huge change would be an understatement. Please be aware that nothing will be done unless the Republic agrees this is the best possible solution. There is already a team here working on the possible restoration of Romulus, and Commander Jirak has been authorized to speak for the Republic if needed. The fact that our data shows delaying the Iconian arrival will also save Romulus is an interesting coincidence, but it does not mean we will accept the solution without looking at other options.
I see.
The program is set for
Run it. Run the program. I'm on a Romulan ship. That's the bridge on a bird of prey. Commander Tamar.
Sub-Commander, I'd like to test out some new security passcodes. If you would be so kind as to seal the doors and disable certain equipment, we need to talk.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you for playing along, Sub-Commander. The Tal Shiar can't hear us now. I need to talk to you about the Tan and the Separatists. They've been located near the Dewa system. What we do next could change our future.
You're not asking if we should attack them, are you?
If I was, I wouldn't have needed you to lock the door. I intend to put Lieutenant Silan in the brig and then take this ship and crew to join the Separatists. Are you with me?
If we do this, we will be traitors to the Empire.
I know. I have tried to work within the system, but the system is broken and corrupt. Detan and his people are building something better. You and I both know it. The crew knows it. We will take this warbird to Detan, and we will finally be free.
We have to do what is best for our people. It's Orlan, Lieutenant Silan, Gaius Selin. Ah,
Secret conversations between the commander and one of his senior officers. Very
he was never Silan into the Borg.
loyal citizens of the Romulan Star Empire have no need for locked doors.
So I'm gonna have to ask you to accompany the security team to the brig.
Tamer, you are a fool, and you will be the death of everyone on this ship. Detan, his people are terrorists. If you join them, you will share their fate.
You are under arrest. Please comply and you will not be harmed.
A destiny free from the tyranny of the Tal Shiar. If we leave, we will have a better, brighter future than what they would allow us. I know it is a step into the unknown, but it is a step we will take together. Throw off your chains. We will join our brothers and sisters in freedom.
Alphon. Rice doesn't.
I saw him on a wild boy.
Alright, so
I wanted to let you know that I am with you and Commander Tamer. Some of my family has left Romulus to join Detan. I'll be proud to join them.
to the calls of the DWA system. Signatures are no references in the database. Any references to cutting into the historical files. This is a myth. There are heightened levels of Borg activity throughout the Beta Quadrant, and multiple colony worlds have been assimilated. Which are on high alert, but have not been able to make major inroads against the collective. Okay. Program. Okay, it's over here.
That is the most promising simulation yet. It appears there was some merit to our hypothesis that the Iconians advanced their plans due to early contact.
But it's not perfect by any
The
means.
readings do indicate higher levels of Borg activity, but it should be an acceptable risk.
It's a major alteration of the timeline. We should be cautious.
The data in this simulation does show higher Borg activity than we're currently seeing, but there are no signs of Herald, Iconian, or Solonate presence at all. And while the Romulan Star Empire is restored to their former power, there is a democratic Romulan group opposing the Tal Shiar. And more importantly, Romulus is intact. This is the result many of our Romulan researchers have been trying to bring about.
Yeah, but this isn't our reality. We'll be significantly altering everything we know in the timeline.
The political calculus of the quadrant will change, but the data supports what you saw on the holodeck. No Iconians. We have solid projections. The only suggestion I have now is that you consider it in
How you going, Locke?
conjunction with Captain Nog and the Republic representatives here.
I'll discuss it with them, but I'm not making any promises.
This last test has the most promising results I've seen, and saving the Romulan homeworld is an added bonus. we're not going to have a lot of shots at this. I've been looking at Anorax's work, and I think it's too easy to get into a temporal loop where you try again and again for a specific result, and time starts fighting back. I'm inclined to say this is our best chance. But this will have a huge impact on the reality we know, especially old people, Commander Jirok. I won't give my authorization without hearing from everyone.
We can't move forward without considering the effects on the Republic, Commander Jarrah.
This is difficult. It would change everything for us. We'd have our home back, the Republic, everything we've built. It would all be gone. But there's still hope. Even in this other reality, Detan has led many Romulans away from Sela and their Tal Shiar gods.
This impacts the Republic most of all.
The simulation specifically mentioned Detan and a separatist movement.
Oh, good work.
More people who have had enough of the Tal Shiar's oppression could join us. Maybe millions more. If Detan is able to get a movement going, even at the height of the Empire's power, I have to believe that change is possible.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Make the incursion. The lives we save will be worth the work we'll have to do to reform the Republic. The Tal Shiar wasn't able to stop us the first time. They won't stop us again.
Romulan Republic thinks it's worth the risk, then we should try it. We've been informed that the Lisette and the Krenim vessel will be traveling with us to the site of the temporal incursion. The Krenim vessel delivered on board, and the Lisette will provide additional security and manpower if needed. Understood. Anything else? All three vessels will be temporarily shielded from changes in the timeline. As long as the shielding holds, we will be able to observe the changes and even interact with them, but will not be a part of the new timeline. The Nox's temporal shield generators can be damaged. We need to be careful. We can beam you up onto the musket as soon as you're ready. Prepare for immediate departure. I got the new ship. I got the universe vessel finally. I'm just, I really want to get the elite Cestus frigates though, which will require me to be in a fleet that will allow me to buy them at the right rank. Oh, but we'll see what happens. I'm patient. Ugh. Can't even keep balance now, can you? Wait. Is my ship just a little bit larger than Lisette?
Incursion complete. It will be good to see the world of my birth.
Alright, that's a pretty cool cutscene. I sure did.
Elements. Is that Romulus? It's been completely assimilated.
Oh, damn.
Yes, I think we have a problem.
Yeah, no shit, Nog.
No. We expected to see some Borg activity, but this can't be right.
What happened?
I agree that this is unexpected, Commander, but we knew there would be anomalies. We need more information. Let's find out where the simulation might have gone wrong.
Well, I think I know where it went wrong, but why don't you tell us, old noggin? Stay on the edge of the system. Jarek and I will move in for sensor sweeps. At least, the last thing we need is Borg assimilating Krenum's weapon.
The whole system can't be assimilated, can it? That is a lot of Borg.
Well, the whole system can be assimilated. A pizza cutter and the Lisette are on their way in. did that on purpose. Finish your campaign then. Yeah, I did. I finished the event campaign. I didn't get it through a lockbox. That's a very expensive way to do that. $300 for a ship. Can you imagine? Scan Romulus for data.
According to these scans, the planet has been completely assimilated. I'm not detecting any non-Borg life signs. This is bad. Really, really bad. We need to fix this.
Agreed.
Borg ships decloaking. Red alert.
Great. The Borg have cloaks now. Shields up.
First the Klingons, now the Borg. Does everyone steal cloaking technology from us? Borg reinforcements on an intercept course.
There we go. Do something randomly by spinning a wheel. Oh, we're gonna get rid of this simulator. Just ran right through all those ships.
We need more information before we can fix this. I'll keep the Credit ship well out of Borg sensor range while you go in and find out what happened. Hurry.
Won't we be affected by the timeline shift once we leave the ship?
I've modified some personal shield generators to shield you temporally as well. I'm transporting them over now. Hurry. The temporal shielding drains a lot of power. You won't have much time down there before you're unprotected.
Understood. We'll get the data. We have the temporal shields for the away team, sir. And Claudia says that she's concerned about the weapon. We probably only have one more shot. Some kind of KDF ships from Zenstor in the same way, yeah. That's fair. It was burn out. So we need to get rid of this right now. And get you back in the timeline so not overrun by the Borg. Sensors are detecting the mainframe that should have the data you need. The Lisette will remain to protect the Krenim ship while you and the Commander Jarek beam down together. Let's go for ready for transport. Good down with my team. I decided to get rid of the goofy Oconian uniforms because they looked very, how do you say, 80s chic. And then I chose some key. Yeah. I've got two T6 free ship modules that I want to do. I don't really want to build a Jem'Hadar Romulan character. I do want to reinvest in the Klingon campaign later on when I finish the entirety of the campaign through the eyes of a... What's the one I'm looking for? Is it Republic? No, not Republic. Yeah, no, the Star... What do you call them? Starfleet. Because then that way... you know, I can have a fairly decent ship before I try... Well, next year's event campaign to get the Durgath.
Any luck, the Borg will have what we need. Maybe. Our focus is on restoration. There is a computer node in this area of the Unimatrix that should have what we need. Find the node and download all the data you can from the point where we made our incursion. That should help us find out how to fix this.
Well, we'll find the data.
I'm going to join you. I know this place. Or at least I knew this place. Before we lost the homeworld, it was a Tal-Shiar complex. Most of the secrets of our empire were stored here. I thought I was getting my home back, but now the Borg have taken it all away. It's like losing Romulus all over again.
I'll do what I can to help you, Commander.
The controls ahead of us will unlock the bulkheads.
Australian accent, Betazoid, basically at this point.
The whole planet. All our people. They're Borg.
Well, that was neat. I'm gonna take items. Take items. And take items. I'm gonna get to the next node.
I can't believe we were so wrong.
I can. Alright, let's throw hands, pricks.
Cover me. I'll override the door controls.
Oh, I gotta remodulate. Damn.
Got it.
Okay. Gonna take some of these lock boxes. Never have too many boxes of lock. And that way through the wall here.
We have to find a way to make this right.
Oh yeah, sure thing. It's just gonna involve blowing these bricks up. I'll take this item here, this one here, and this one there.
Is futile.
No, it's not. I fully intend to resist.
There. That's the access node console we need.
Alright, well, let's access that node.
Locked. We'll have to circumvent their security measures. Wait! Incoming Borg!
You have to tell me to wait. Anything else I need to... Oh, I gotta go around, do I? Gotta go to each individual console. What in Grethor are you wearing? What do you mean, what in Grethor am I wearing? I'm wearing the Discovery Admiral uniform that I picked up with the Lobi crystals. And the rest of my team is using the standard uniform
Worst thing that could happen to us.
for the Discovery, or the 32nd century Discovery uniform. Which I think is neat. And we'll grab this, let's have a chat, circumvent more Borg security. Hey, Brad! What's going on, mate? You modulate this. Oh, come on. Take this. It's been a while, my guy. And now we gotta get to the last console. That's an admin uniform, man. I could have been fooled into thinking it's a janitor's outfit. Look, you can. Oh, wait, hang on. I'll show you when the lighting changes. All right, well, you know, do enjoy calling down orbital strikes. That was neat. Gonna double check to make sure it's working again.
This was
It's working good.
Technology once, but it's been completely
Excellent.
assimilated. Hakiv?
Here we go.
You will become one with the Borg. Resistance is futile.
No, it's not. I've got big guns. There we go. That's what you get, pieces of shit. I gotta download the data. I gotta download the Lieutenant Commander. You know. Open the temporal records. Drone reporting a clove 12 gamma daily regeneration cycle. Reporting section in the records by year. Provide a summary of events for Romulus system only. May result with older centuries first. As a collective, Unimatrix established in orbit of Romulus. Unimatrix 652. All adjutants unit, okay. Down to the data.
Looks like the main invasion of Romulan space occurred about 20 years ago. Something happened in the Delta Quadrant. Borg assimilated something that greatly improved their technology. They adapted.
I think it was the Undine.
They didn't have a chance. Maybe it's our fate to lose.
Because if we didn't have the Iconians invade, we wouldn't have, or manipulate society the way they had and have us running around where we had to go to run around in, we wouldn't have discovered the Borg plot to assimilate the Undine. So the previous timeline, maybe this will help. Then a Borg is on approach, you need to get out of here. Beam us up. Hey Silver, what's cracking? It's a
Let's get out of
yeah.
here. There are more than 20 warships on an intercept course.
Understood.
More Borg on the way.
Well, we better get out of here then.
Borg cloaking.
Are they decloaking, are they? Well, nope. Oh, I gotta fight off the Borg ships. Are you kidding me? I gotta reverse. You don't get the game. What is it about it you do not get? Not the story, I hope, because that's pretty much the whole point of the Star Trek games. Oh, you just don't get it. Okay. Hang on. Let me just finish these pricks off. You up. Oh, it should be an offensive mode. That's why I wasn't really doing anything. But isn't that like standard buttons and hope stuff dies pretty much? But yeah, all the numbers. How about the standard MMO stuff?
Hurry! We're under attack! Quick!
Nog?
We're losing power. Send the data now before we lose temporal shielding.
Seeing the data now.
Focus on your repairs. We will make sure the data is preserved.
Yeah, there's a lot of games. Compress the data catalogs.
Data is compressed and ready.
Modulate.
Communications array is ready.
Having a secure transfer.
Secure channel confirmed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, energized demolition beams. I am using anti-proton beams, which I guess, I don't know if that's even a real science thing. To be anti-proton?
Eat, damn it!
I don't want to eat. There's not really a lot I can do to fuel my character. Oh, I need to do that. There we go. These Borg ships don't stand a chance. Pew 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 pew. So many Borgs. It feels good to have a ship that's significantly larger than a Borg sphere. And to the data to the ship.
Data received.
I'm running the numbers now. If we target the
I love that goat.
Great risk. The Borg have a great deal of influence on the timeline.
I'm glad I put it up there. It's getting a lot of use.
Do we have a choice?
We do not.
Alright, away we go.
Targeting the transport.
Fire the weapon now!
Okay. Back in time.
Borg are gone. So
Hang on. Trigger now. You could run on video. That's right. Very old. Let me check that.
Has anything else changed?
Terry, they're gone.
How?
I see the problem. 20 years ago, your people tried to replicate the work of the Solanae to protect themselves from the Borg. They failed.
Temporal shield is at 8%.
Is going
No,
on?
I need to restabilize the shields.
I'm downloading
Okay.
my personal files into the shielded core.
I got your message, Silver.
You'll have all my research notes and everything we've recorded from this mission.
You're giving up. When the shield fails, if the Tutarians were lost in the past...
Oh man.
Temporal shield is losing integrity.
Is there anything we can do?
You're about to lose your wife.
We all knew the risks. I know.
Whoop. Pretty soon. Oh, neat. Ugh. You found the fart emote. There has been a development, Captain. Captain Nog, Commander Jarok, and the Krenim researchers are waiting for you in the conference room to go over your findings. I'll meet them there. It is. Sounds more like a car horn. That is what you meant, right? There it is. Look at that. Why does it have a melody behind it? That fart kind of sings. Doesn't sound like cheeks clapping as gas passes through the ass. It sounds more like a song note. All right, now I'll go chat. Excuse me.
Temporally shielded computer core, and it shows 2 uses of the Krenim weapon. But as far as I know, the Iconians are still out.
Sloppy bit at the end. Oh yeah, it does too.
But we didn't fix our most important problem.
How different is the world now?
Won't be sure until we finish analyzing the data. But the Krenim weapon was used twice. I remember being on the bridge of the Krenim ship and seeing a readout with a far lower power reserve than had just been a moment before. Similar situation.
Thanks, Sunrox. Farts all around.
As to the greater differences, we'll know
Oh, Tharnrox.
I only hope the ripples from what we did
I super mispronounced that. Agreed.
We found a temporally shielded computer core, and it shows 2 uses of the Krenim
What
weapon.
was in the
We
core?
haven't
Here we
dug
go.
that far into the data yet, and it will take some in-depth investigation to catalog all of the changes.
It's just gonna keep
So I'm
farting
going to lead the group
until you run out of Wombats.
I will say it is odd to find personal logs I don't remember making.
I imagine that would be strange.
Very. But from what we've already seen, it appears the reason the weapon was fired twice was because we had to try to correct a change we made. Technology like this seems so simple, but even the small
11,000 Wombats of farts left. Oh dear God.
we have to be more cautious. Far more cautious than
They're
we've already
building
been
a
so
spaceship. Wait a
The
minute.
next mistake might not be fixed.
Tharnrox.
Time alteration might not be the answer. There are some problems that can't be
Chimney!
but time travel.
Wouldn't have to go by a different name by any chance normally, would you? If I recall.
I hope we have the chance.
Oh, that's right. I remember why. I mean, not really, but you know. We're working with you too, Captain. Alright, now I gotta speak with the research team to figure out what went down. Why everything went tits up.
I was conducting another simulation, and all of a sudden I got an emergency call telling me to stop everything. I will be looking at whatever data we managed to save to try and determine what went wrong. Maybe we can try again after we know more.
If you find something, we can't afford another incident like that.
It's been good to have you here, but we will have to consider if time alteration is really the best course of action. Of all the records we have of time travel,
Is she
few have
Romulan
suggested
or?
a result is
I think she must be Romulan. I was gonna say, because her voice is too bouncy and not robotic.
isn't the solution we need.
Yep, goodbye. Well, no shit, you're changing time. We already lost somebody who now has the memory of his wife ever existing.
We put so much hope into using the Krenim technology to solve our problems. Perhaps I was caught up in the possibilities and blind to the potential for disaster.
That's definitely what happened.
And we failed. But this isn't the end. We'll keep looking at the simulations as well as any other option open to us. I have to have faith that we will find a way to...
Yeah, we'll discover what happened and move on from there. It's all we can do. You know, it sounded like some kind of chill rap that was part of the music. Yeah, it did. Like, I don't know. I'm going to be jumping onto No Man's Sky on Friday, my time. Or you can look at the schedule on my Twitch channel. You'll see the time in your region. Because it's about time I get back there.
I have a lot of information to analyze. The shielded core appears to have made it through the process intact, and will give us
He has a full beard? Did he always have a full beard?
how the changes have affected it. Clearly, you made a mistake.
No, he didn't.
I still feel this is the best technology available to us, but we will need minds sufficient to the task to operate it.
So this guy lost his wife in the times swap out. She never existed, and now he's got a full beard. Was she making him shave his beard the whole time? If I shave If I shave my beard, my wife would stab me. No, I'm kidding. She wouldn't actually stab me. It's a joke, guys. Don't call the police. Please don't. Shit. Big Star Trek time paradox. Beard or no beard? Or I gotta go to the R&D lab and figure out what's. I mean, just like SWAT Team Inc. But no, not again. Oh, there's all the fart. All right, who's talking to me? Is that? Oh, it's Agent Philip Cray.
I'm glad I caught you, sir. The Temporal Investigations Department has determined that now is the point where you travel back to yourself.
Finish her.
Authorized to oversee
Okay.
the process. Ready?
Let's do this.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir.
I'm wearing a different costume now.
This. You'll want to
Excuse me.
You've already heard yourself say it.
Neat.
It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do.
But I'm wearing a different uniform to when I first started this campaign. Oh, that's okay. Time changes change things. That's what I'm going with. Won't be exact, but it'll be. Yeah. I'm back, baby.
Looks like you made it back in one piece. We generally abhor predestination paradoxes like this, but it seems like this one was important enough to allow to happen. So we'll make an exception. This time.
You got it. We're wearing a different colored suit each time. Oh, here we go. I'm concerned about using the time travel to solve our current situation, but this is one of the only options that we have that they don't. I'll try that again. Sir, I'm concerned about using the time travel to solve the current situation, but it's one of those options that we have that they don't. Whatever the Alliance decides to do, we don't end up in a situation we're already in. We're gonna transfer back to the musket now. Let's get back to my ship. I named my ship after a type of wine. Thanks to the misso. Alright,
Captain Nog tells me that the initial test of the Crinum weapon was less than promising. He says that he and his team have a great deal of data still to analyze. But I do not
Passion pop.
believe they will find much that will
It's a very it's a very fortified wine.
Our options are limited. We should not destroy ourselves in a fruitless
In the same category as port or a tawny.
It is time to consider all of our alternatives.
Okay, what do we got here? Let's see. Oh, there's all these temporal things. Chronoton torpedo launcher, anti-chronoton. Oh, it's all chronoton weapon stuff. There'll be something here that I can grab that I could use. Cornish, it's all over passion pop. Passion pop is very fizzy goon. All right, none of these weapons actually appeal to me. Chronoton torpedo launcher. Do I have any wide angle shit? No. Focused assault training manuals. You know what? I'll just grab maybe this warp core or something for now. But I'm not going to use it.
Continues, and all of our warriors are needed to fight.
Okay, yeah. Back in the... No. Hang on. Gotta hit the replicator up. Recycle some bullshit. Cycle some bullshit. I can always get that again later. So I'm doing some other stuff right now. What's this? Personal endeavor. Yep. Alright, now grab that. Dribble? To hell with you. Take all. What do we have in here? Focused assault training manuals. Oh, come on. What am I gonna... How many training manuals? I better train people up now. Or... Wait, what is all this? Core... Oh, there are different kinds of provisions. Let me check this real quick. Can I upgrade anything? Can I contribute? Active process there. Database, can I contribute to anything at all? No. I can't contribute to anything. Oh, you know what? Forget it. Gonna let that one go. Hang on. Is this... What kind of officer is that for? It's a lieutenant. It's a bridge officer. Tactical. These are all tactical. Fine, I'll give them to... Supap. Trades. Skills. Supap. Attack pattern beta. He's already got attack pattern beta 2. Focus is all. I'll just learn there. Go on 1, 2, and focus assault 3. Ah, different rank. Alright, I'll give that to Kraslow. Universal pattern beta 3. Difference anyway, you're in a different position. Okay, what are these? For engineering. Emit unstable bubble warp. And this one is... Ah, never mind. I hit sort. I gotta get rid of... What's this? Attack pattern beta. Okay. God damn, what is all this shit? What is it? This is... Destabilize. I gotta go to a science officer. I'll learn it, but I won't equip it. Oh, you need a better science officer. Lincoln's Rift. Nice. Very well. There we go. Sort. Alright, we're almost there. I should buy a couple of ships, but I'll do that later. Now, I have a feeling I was supposed to grab a quest from someone. Episodes... I'm currently on Iconian War. I just did Midnight. No, I didn't do Midnight, did I? Yeah, I did Midnight. Oh no, about to do Midnight. I just did Butterfly.
One way or another, the war ends today. The Iconians are massing for a final push towards the key worlds of the Alliance. We are gathering any remaining forces to mount a defense. And perhaps, if we are fortunate, we will be able to turn back time.
Oh, cool. Nanite repair matrix. Oh, that could be something else. Iconian vest outfit. Alright, well, start the quest.
The war continues, and
Let's go to the Credum research. Begin Midnight. La 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 la. Oh yeah, passion. Oh, body. Did something happen with the loading? Like, why is it moving so slowly? Did anything glitch? No. No, it didn't glitch. It's gonna load. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna... Oh, there we go. Picked up the pace. Hatching. Another fart. Farts all around. Here we are. Oh, it's such a huge ship. Alright. The Crenum temporal phasing technology makes this one of the few safe rallying points for what remains of the Alliance fleet. Captain, I hope I'm not speaking out of line, but I'm looking forward to paying back the Iconians for all the ships and friends that were missing in this muster. I miss them too, but right now I need to check in with some of the other captains about their orders. Let's get them! That's the energy that I got from that. Golly gosh, we're gonna fight them back and get revenge, eh, boss?
The High Command is still intact, and Kronos remains unconquered. Even so, this war cannot be won if we lose Earth. The Fortescue will fight until she can fight no more, as will I. If this is to be our end, then I will meet it with blade in hand and blood in my teeth.
From your own teeth or from biting somebody's flesh?
Beside an ally who has shown this courage time and again.
Kepler, Captain Corin, and Captain Sean of the Enterprise. Let's have a chat with him.
Glad you're here. We've been fighting non-stop and it feels like we're barely making a dent. Command says we're preparing for our last chance. I hope they have an ace up their sleeve, because I can't see a way to defeat the Iconians in a straight military battle. Whatever happens, just remember that you'll always have the Enterprise at your side.
Thank you, Captain Sean. And then Commander Jarok.
All these years of pain and strife, and it comes to this? I cannot believe that this is how we will end. Our suffering, our struggles cannot be rendered so meaningless. You know what we have been through. This bitter taste, this grief that washes over me cannot be the last thing that I feel. We will rise again from this. We must.
Jolan True, Commander Jarok. Grim Sir, most people are trying to stay hopeful, but we've lost so much in this war. It's just wearing everyone down. We should go to the briefing. Maybe Captain Cargren has some good news. He probably doesn't, because he's very direct captain. Just run in there, punch them in the teeth, and then leave is usually the captain's approach. There you are. Captain Cagran. Let's chat.
We have defeated one Iconian, but the cost to do so was too high. The Iconian forces are too numerous for us to sustain such a strategy. We have been forced to our last resort. The Krinim time ship has been modified, and we can use it to generate a portal to send us back to the ancient time of Iconia. Once there, we must prevent any Iconians from escaping the destruction of their home world.
Oh, cool.
We must kill the remaining Iconians ourselves.
A freaking genocide.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
We will see if it pays off. That couldn't have been timed better, man.
Changing things in the past while remaining in a bubble of temporarily shielded current time. This allows the timeline to unfold as it will, almost randomly. My team and I have been working on an alternative method that will actually send someone back in time to the past, where they can directly affect the timeline and help to guide it along the desired path. We've been running some basic scenarios that leave us quite hopeful that we can aid in the original attacks on ancient Iconia to ensure there are no survivors for us to deal with in the present.
This is like a extremely risky plan, and if it works, we will be engaging in genocide. That's what I was just talking about.
We cannot sustain this war. The Iconians will destroy or conquer every species in the galaxy. If we do not stop them now,
sensors have detected signs of transit from the Iconian spheres. The Iconians must be preparing their heralds for another large-scale invasion. We are gathering our remaining forces to make our stand.
Well, let's begin the briefing then.
The Iconians have picked our next battlefield, and it is the Sol system. If Earth falls, we have lost this war. We have one move left to us, and it is to move this war to a battlefield of our own design.
Okay.
We will attack the Iconians in the past.
Time travel shenanigans are always interesting.
Identified that the Iconians were forced from their homeworld in an attack 200,000 years ago. We will take part in that attack and ensure there are no survivors to fight us in the present. Noy's team is busy reconfiguring the time ship. There are no guarantees, even with time travel on our side. We must hold out long enough for a ship to pass through a temporal portal. That means fighting this fight and every other until this technology is complete.
Captain, this goes against everything we stand for. Everything we've been fighting for.
Yeah.
You talk of honor and duty and freedom. All of these will just be words if we fail.
Just casually carrying a rifle around like he's a mob boss. Trying to prove his point. You ready to return to the musket, sir? God damn, that's the reaction you should have. He's just pulled out a gun in mid-meaning and the screaming just starts happening. You know, one time I actually had these on pretty loud and I think Moon had pushed the screaming goat. I forgot I added it into the mix and I almost shit myself. I can't scream like a goat. I don't have the voice high pitched enough to do that. It's such a good goat, really. That goat actually made a guest appearance on a Taylor Swift track. I think it was called Trouble. Goonies have begun their attack and coming out from Captain Kagan. Put it on screen.
I've gotten word from Noy. They've completed their modifications, and the Krenim time ship is on its way. We must hold off the heralds long enough for the Krenim ship to arrive and generate a portal. Once the portal is opened, we will go back in time to ancient Iconia.
So you can get that during, but it must have been a
First, we must survive long enough to do so.
I'm gonna get murdered by Swifties tomorrow. Where can we shore up defenses?
We've intercepted a group of heralds. Can you give us a hand with them?
Acknowledged, Enterprise. We are on our way. Oh, actually, no, not really on our way. I want the other. There we go.
Our attack group is taking heavy losses.
RRW, the veterans, responding to your call for assistance, Hood.
Whee! I'm moving really fast. There are worse ways to go. True. What the heck is happening? Oh, I moved too far away from the combat design, didn't I? You. You dead. Oh, these ships really take a beating better than any other ship. Oh boy, that blew up fast. You. I'm gonna slow down because I'm moving way too fast. Ugh. Oh boy. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? Okay. Hopefully that's better. I pulled the volume down a little bit on stream to see if that'll work. Yes, but yeah, it would have been. Take these items. Oh, hang on. I'll aid the damaged ship. I gotta get to the Cleveland. Turn around, you friggin' numpty. Pros. Big ship have big guns. Cons. Big ship turn like bistro. She moves like a steakhouse and handles like a bistro. But I was trying to revive you. Oh, well, the Cleveland's gone. Grab the escape pods. Get on board, crew of the Cleveland. Gotta assist the US. Oh, God. For the shipyards with the USS Defiant. Okay. Where are the shipyards? Oh, it's this way? Oh, okay. I want to go broadside to get as many as possible. Now, they don't really turn. They kind of list lazily to the left or to the right. Get rid of that radar. Oh, that ship's got to go. Bang! Nice fart. Okay. Then. Okay. Well, is that going to be me? Am I going to be here? Or I think I am actually looking at the map. I need to be a little bit closer. Where are my Oh, there are the frigates. Okay. Stabilize the shipyards.
Akagi here. We've restored main power. Thanks for keeping the gantries intact. Bringing the Fight 99th Attack Wing into battle now.
What kind of accent was that? Thanks, Nog. Oh, there's a Dallas. Come on. I'm just gonna have to do like that then. Oh, did a barrel roll. Forgot I have that on this ship. Oh, solar flare gun. Oh boy. This is a big fight. How am I getting further away when I'm getting closer? This doesn't make any sense. Yeah. She's a beaut. Oh, you're going down. Yes, big gun go boom. And the heralds are maneuvering to attack the Alliance fleet's exposed flank. We need to move quickly and intercept them before they can disrupt our battle lines. Acknowledged. There we go. Just start some of these guys as well. just to make it a little more exciting. Boom, boom, boom. Let's just throw one of these out there. Oh, what's happening now? What's happening now? Oi! It's Sela. Is she back with the Dominion? Sela, you absolute. The timing is, as always, impeccable. That's a running option. This is our last chance then. I'll see you in the past.
I am arriving with the timeship. We must protect it until the portal is stable.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue.
The Iconians off of us. Temporal coordinates have been identified.
Okay, it's a good start. Come on. Oh yeah, I guess I'm not gonna take any of that shit right now. I'm not gonna click any of those items. Oh, shield's gone. Let's look up. It'll probably be our ship if these are anything to go by. There we go. Just dropping these battleships as they come out into the portal. I will. With my whole crew, let's go.
Energizing temporal images. The time portal is open and stable.
Go! Get through that.
As the Enterprise.
Setting a course now.
Border skew. Was it the border skew that went in there?
The heralds are firing on the portal.
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry.
Yep. In goes the Enterprise and the massive ships.
Flagship is moving in.
This is the moment of your extinction.
Not today. Everyone, form up and cover our six.
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs
There's not a reason why. There's but to do and die.
Into the Valley of Death. Road the 600.
Very poetic. I remember doing a study on that poem when I was in school. This was not to make reason why this was. No, this was. Oh, here we go. All right. Reason why else make reply. What to do. Okay.
Evaluating astrometrics. Confirmed. We have traveled back approximately 200,000 years. Only our two ships made it through.
There are no signs of Captain Cogran or his ship. We will have to continue the mission without him.
Captain, we've done some preliminary scans of a temporal location. Noi has put us exactly where we need to be. On Iconia, about 2 hours ahead of the time we have for the attack on this world. Thanks, Razala.
Perfect. This will give us a moment to get our bearings and figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from escaping their doom. There are only 12 Iconians that we've encountered, so trying to deal with just those 12 will be a much easier task than trying to take on this whole world.
Let's see what we can learn about these people in time we have. Okay. Oh, so it's just me and Sela. Right.
Greetings of the whole to you, strangers, and welcome to Iconia. My name is Matara-Ren, and I am a herald of Matara. Before I can allow you to pass, I must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment.
By all means.
Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me. You must speak to my mistress.
Lead the way.
Every Iconian must die in the bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. If even one Iconian escapes, this could all be for nothing.
I'm very anti-genocide, so I'm going to put down, I know that what our mission is, but I'm not sure it's the right thing to do.
I recommend we begin by infiltrating their government building. We need access to their data and the gateway controls.
Agreed. We can't allow any of their technology to escape. It doesn't look like anything I expected. Yeah, well, I guess.
You've seen the ruins of a once mighty empire. This is Iconia at the height of its power.
Like, Sela's talking to us like she's been here before. It's a gorgeous looking planet, I guess. And there is Ntara, an Iconian.
Apologize for the interruption, honored one. These travelers have just arrived at our city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them to you.
I will listen politely.
Thank you, Mataran. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors with such unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had 2 in less than a cycle. Do you know a being named Cogran?
Yes, we are separated from Kagran on our journey here.
Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find him in the residential district. I imagine you passed through the same chronoton charge nebula he did. That would account for the anomalous reading.
Yes, we did pass that nebula. Is there anything else we need to know?
Since you are explorers like Cogran, I suggest you speak to Lemiran. She is the keeper of our world heart, a repository of all knowledge and a genetic record of the worlds we have visited.
And not a suppository of all knowledge.
In the world heart could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
That's all for now. Hey, it's Lemiran.
Greetings, travelers.
No idea who these people are.
Are you explorers, or do you come seeking our wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at the moment. Please return later. I should have time to speak to you then.
I'll be back. Thank you.
The changes we see in the Iconians are too great to be simple evolution. The Iconians shape themselves and the Heralds into weapons. Genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible.
Well, hey, it's Kagran.
You made it. Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted synchronization. I arrived 2 weeks ago. I remained cloaked, scanned the planet for several days, and then came to the surface as an explorer, seeking to open diplomatic relations with the Iconians. My ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to help conceal its presence.
What have you found?
The Iconians of this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh and appear to be friendly and peaceful, if a bit arrogant with those they see as lesser. Come. They will allow us to move through the city freely. You should see this for yourself.
We have a lot to see, Kagran.
Kagran is either a fool or he's being manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. Watch it closely.
No, he has a point.
Someone's calling for help.
An injured Herald. This could be a chance to learn about their physiology. Perhaps even find a weakness.
All right, so we'll chat with the Iconian.
My herald is injured. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies.
I will assist you. I will find them. Is that a healer? Yeah, there it is.
Do you require assistance?
You a healer? We are in need of medical assistance.
Certainly. However,
Oh, it's Ken. Okay, cool. Iconian too.
what do you require?
It is not for me. One of Lavar's heralds is injured.
Of course. It is our duty and privilege to care for our heralds. I will follow you to the patient.
Thank you.
Let's see who the lesser race is.
Sealer is a bit,
I have spent days among these people. They are very proud and very strong.
You're welcome. Be well.
The Iconians' affection for their pets is a weakness. We can exploit that.
Pets.
I am not so sure. After all, we've seen how the Iconians will transform their pets. The Heralds are merciless killing machines. They have killed multitudes during this war.
Deaths that we will avenge. No more waiting. We need to finish our mission.
Indeed.
I don't understand why you're bothering to help these people. We need to find the gateway control, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could all be over if you let it.
It's my job to help people in need. The circumstances are irrelevant. Search the city for information. Oh, we're gonna go down this way. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum.
Clearly, the Iconians have a highly developed sense of the aesthetic.
That's fine, but what we need is to know more about your technology. And we're going to apply.
When you have technology as advanced as the Iconians, one can be found anywhere you go. Talk to the officer.
All right.
I see you are interested
The
in
trend.
testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven to be most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems that we believe only an Iconian can answer. Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in testing phase, which is why I am protecting it.
Okay.
It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, but I doubt you or any of our other visitors could solve even the easiest of problems.
We got console for you. Lamiran says she needs to see you right away.
I am not supposed to leave this area unwatched, but all of my heralds are performing other duties. And with only reception,
They believe anything anyone says. Interesting. Shouldn't keep her waiting, Tren. Geological connection algorithm 1. Problem is current solution following a problem. How many exotic spheres are possible in 7-dimensional space? Increase entry by 1. Increase by 5. Increase by 5. Too low, too low. Sorry, decrease by 1, 2, 3. 25, 26, 27, 28. Alright, go to the next question. Given a population of diploid organisms that mate randomly, with 9% of the population homogeneous recessive for a particular trait, calculate the percentage that they are heterozygous for that trait. Jeez, increased by 5. 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. Turn to root. Let's see. Ecobar. The Ecobar have made no secret that they covered our gateway tech. Unfortunately, they are warlike species. They develop military warp drive technology. They use it to attack and enslave several inhabited worlds. The Ecobar have also made several attempts to covertly access our consoles and steal our technology. Although officially we are not at war, we should be extremely cautious with the Ecobar. Access to gateways is strictly off limits to the Ecobar, and the Herald will be assigned to monitor all movements of Ecobar representatives in the area. Okay, down the data. And the Denasian. The Denasians, whatever it is, have made repeated requests for medical technology. Analysis for their biomedical ethics, however, indicate that their primitive level of development may have been they have an 84.6% chance of doing themselves more harm with genetic engineering and 74.2% chance of using it for biological warfare. Although thus far their dealings with us have been honorable, a plague on their world has increased the demand for our gene manipulators. Recommendations to continue to supply Denasians with medical supplies and antigens, but to withhold other medical technology. Instead of the data. Interesting.
It is just as I surmised. The Iconians are following their own version of the Prime Directive. They are attempting to protect lesser developed species from acquiring technology that they may not use wisely or well.
The evidence does point in that direction.
So fast. We've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know what some of the other visitors here think about the oh-so-noble Iconians.
Well, great. Let's find out. Let's see these other visitors. Iconian medic.
Gladly give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
Keep listening.
Medicine will help with this plague.
Okay.
What about the next one? We need the ability to take care of ourselves, but you won't give us the means to do so.
What a weird looking face.
Sorry, but we have extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species who are not yet ready to use our gifts safely and wisely. One moment, Volkar. Yes.
People have a similar policy regarding knowledge to protect developing societies. I think you're right to restrict access.
I will take your opinion
Yeah.
under advisement.
Oh, I have nothing to hydrate with.
You are simply another
Give me a second. I don't want it to go to waste. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, give me a moment. Just gonna get something to drink. Be right back. And I'm back. Hydrated. Now, let's continue with this mission. Next to discuss, over here. And that's the Ikabar envoy.
Haven't made much headway trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
The Denesian.
Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet.
Okay.
Oh, they'd take over in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some of their data. Have you had any luck yet?
Nothing yet. Despite all their openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building where they keep the world heart without some herald stopping me. If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like these advanced technology.
Good work. Green.
This doesn't prove anything. So the Iconians had their reasons for withholding technology. I don't care, and neither do their enemies. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget what we're here to do. There can be no survivors.
You don't see any echoes of yourself in these people, Sela? She is such an angry. Oh, proper. Oh, that's your. Did you get it for me? Oh, it's alright. That's your water. Well, you need to hydrate. Okay, fine. Don't hydrate. Be thirsty. Just mucking around, guys. Love you, hun. Alright, now. So we're detecting an armada of ships and long-range sensors. Multiple confirmations. Avoid detection at all costs. Musket, take up polar orbit above this planet. Oh, that's right. Starzla is still on the ship. She is currently got command while we're down here. Rasala? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Hey, how you doing? Iconian engineer Quen?
We have lost contact with several of our colony worlds. I am attempting to increase the range of this communications console to re-establish the connection. But I need another set of hands to adjust the frequency while I attempt to dial in the proper network levels. All of my heralds are currently working on the evacuation. Would you be willing to help?
I'll do what I can to assist you. Realign the phase discriminator. Optimal range for frequency for this communication range is about 14.7. She can be adjusted. Alright, let's just take it down. Okay. Lock the frequency there. There we go. That should be alright. Have a chat, Quen.
Our communications should be reaching the colonies, but I am not receiving any response to my messages. Something terrible must have happened. We were not concerned about the lesser races. Not at first. They were like children who wanted things they could not understand.
What an odd way to call them. Lesser races.
To guide them. In time, when they were ready, we would have shared all of our gifts.
What you do now?
I do not know. If the colony worlds have fallen, then I am sorry. Please excuse me. I must speak to our leaders.
Even the minus controls of magnitude. I knew you were thirsty.
Now, before anyone escapes.
Okay, this is the way. Mren, how you going, Mren? The Miren. Who was attacking you? I know what did I do accents. How do you tend to respond?
Matara speaks for us, and she is quite a gifted diplomat.
Okay.
There are places known only to us, those who serve us. Our gateways can take us to these refuges to recover and rebuild.
Well, for now. All right.
The attack is beginning. I thought we'd have more time. We must return.
My hierarchy carrying the Iconian weapon. No, I don't remember what. Spider people weapon. Foliate weapon. Very nice and casual. Okay. Discuss the situation.
Is beginning. We must decide how to proceed. I have spoken to these people, walked their streets, shared their meals. Regardless of what we know they will do in the future, the Iconians of this time are not evil. They are peaceful. And they are guilty of no crimes, worse than standing up for their ideals. The very same ideals, I might point out, as the Federation's prime directive.
You're saying we should help them? Even knowing what they will do.
You have walked the same streets as I, spoken to the same people. Can you allow them to die for crimes they have not yet committed? For my part, I find no honor in cold-blooded murder.
I see your point. What do you think, Sela?
Doesn't matter what these people are now. We know what they will become, what they will do. The Iconians will destroy my homeworld. They will bomb the archive in the Lena system and exterminate the preservers. They will incite the Endine to destroy Kessig 4. They will attack our homeworlds, kill those who live, and threaten our very existence.
Well, that's in the future. We are here now.
And that changes nothing. We know what will happen. In our time, they are poised to destroy or enslave the galaxy. There is no choice. We destroy them now and save ourselves.
Do we have the right to execute Iconians for crimes they haven't committed yet?
It's a bit late for second thoughts. Our mission is clear. We don't have a choice. We're here and we will do what needs to be done. Atone for your sins after we've saved the galaxy.
Sometimes being ruthless isn't right. I mean, sometimes. All the time.
Contains all of our knowledge and all our genetic data. With it, we can rebuild. We have a refuge built for those who serve us. We shall go there.
Alright, I'm following you, Miran.
We should be able to access the gateway network from here. We could disable all of the gateways at once.
We offered the Mirren army. There is no honor in striking down an ally from behind.
The honorable thing would be to complete our mission and save our galaxy. Or do you not care about what happens to Kronos?
Oh, I think they care a lot. About Transformers, because there's more than meets the eye. We care a lot.
We need to transfer the world heart to a transportable format. I'll need your help to initiate the download on that console.
That console? Must be this one over here.
The download is proceeding, but it will not complete before the invaders find us.
That's okay. I have big guns. Up. The other console. Is this it? Is this the other console that you speak so highly of? Oh, hey. Well, the warrior is dead. Alright, I'm coming around the other side. Would not been for this other side.
The last step is to eject the world heart.
Okay. World heart's now ejected. Go here really quick again. A replicator. Set all these. Don't need any of this. How I've built everything up. Okay, cool. What do we have in this bag? Personal Endeavor reroll token. Oh, cool. For really, okay. I'll worry about that later. Now, Glamirin.
That was just the beginning of the violence. Our few, and most of our heralds are elsewhere. Defeating a significant force would be costly to both sides. I know you are not one of the whole, and I have no right to ask for your assistance. But would you help us evacuate the city?
Of course.
Blessings of the whole upon you. We must gather as many of our people as possible and escort them to the gateway platform. Once we are there, I will open the path to our refuge. Many of our people already left for Colony Worlds, but we have lost contact with them. I fear the worst.
What should we do first?
I recommend we locate to Kent. She
Oh boy.
is our protector, and there are none who know the ways of our enemy as well as she.
All follow me.
Tiket is a fearsome warrior and has kept our people safe for countless millennia until
What are these things?
Rescuing Iconians is not what we're here to do.
Perhaps it is. When we came back in time, we did not know what we would find.
Conscripts. Oh my gosh, these poor people. Let's chat to Ket.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my final breath.
Foolish pro didn't help your people. People are dying because they need you.
They have neglected the ways of battle in favor of science and art. They are philosophers. I do not wish for them to die, but they could have chosen the path of strength. I will die to defend them. I do not know if
People are stronger than you give them credit for.
appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my
Decide you're foolish. There is no honor in throwing your life away.
Why should I care about honor when Iconian blood is being spilled on sacred ground? What honor have our enemies shown? They attack a peaceful world. Art is meaningless.
She has lost. She who has lost honor can lose nothing more.
I appreciate your efforts,
So you foolish pride and help your people.
It is pride that keeps me here. It is not for pride that I fight, but for dignity. I fight for my.
You're a Klingon, you sit there listening to this, you'll be like, you know what? I can see how insufferable this is. You have earned the respect of all who matter. Now will you come with us?
Appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia.
Alright, one last thing. Work on her anger. If you die here, who will claim vengeance for the fallen? Think about your people, Taket, not your revenge.
She would let her people die so she could avenge them.
Alright, you clowns. Away we go. Hands must be thrown. Hey, get up, Matara. Go to the gateway platform. We'll meet you there. We go. The joint effort. They all try to take the technology all at once.
These are not a warlike
Not yet. That will change.
bloodshed affects everyone differently. People became warriors when an alien species threatened our home.
And the Iconians will become conquerors.
Hagrid's view on things is neat. Well, do I have to jump down? Is that what it's asking me to do? I'll never make that jump. I've got to go around. Okay. No, that's not the way to go around. Is there a console? Is this console, will it open up? No, it won't. Helo's down there. Okay, I went the wrong way, definitely. I can just go there and around. Come on, Candies. Come on, Captain Kagrin. And you guys need to go to safety too.
Now I see your plan. We've won their confidence, gathered them together. Strike now, and we can eliminate them all.
I've decided to spare the Iconians. We cannot hold them responsible for acts they haven't committed yet. Okay. Destroy the navigation portal. We cannot be followed. Okay. Is this the way for me to go? This must be the way. Okay, good. music also does not match what's the chaos is happening right now, so that's okay. Get your ass out the field, come on. Or what? Oh no, oh, can't do anything until I get rid of these guys. Nothing like my ship just blasting the place. We're reading the power.
Didn't the others save the Iconians? Where are they?
They may already be here.
Kagran's right. We are the others. Has to be. It makes the most sense. Okay, I definitely need to get healed. Initializing this. Here we go.
We're losing ground.
We can't hold them off.
That's it. Send them through.
No, this isn't our mission. You took everything from me.
The world heart. There's no time. The gateway is closing.
Only 12 of us are left. That crystal contains our civilization.
Seela, stop! We are better than this.
I will remember this, Romulan. I will extinguish your people in payment for your treachery.
This has all played out this way before.
No shit.
I am the cause for Hobus.
Yeah.
I know what you are going to say, but I did what I had to do for my people. I should have acted sooner. If I had, perhaps Romulus would have been restored.
Can't you see that your act caused the destruction of Romulus? We sent 12 Iconians to DR3. Where are the others?
That can't... Taket! What have I done?
Did you have a choice? Predestination paradox theory would say that this event had to happen, and is the reason we're here. You've always been out for yourself. Now see the result of your selfishness. There we go.
And the gateway's console has been destroyed, so no one can follow them. Our fate may not have changed from our actions here, but we have done what honor demanded. We are not murderers. Whatever our future may hold, we will face it with our eyes open and our heads held high. We must return to our own time and see what effect our actions.
This isn't going to be easy to explain, but we need to return. And Strazala, thank you. Lieutenant Commander? I don't remember what her rank is. I think it's Commander. Well, Lieutenant.
We're initiating a tachyon burst to reopen the portal that brought us here. That should bring us back to the exact moment we left the present time.
Thank you. Thanks for joining.
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
I can't really scree. My voice would lose it. It'd sound too deep if I screed. Scree. Yeah, see, I can't. I don't have the voice for it. Scree. Everyone just screaming.
I repeat, stand down.
Oh, here we go.
You have the world heart and the means to end this. Signal the Iconians. Show them we have it, and that we are the ones who saved them. This is our last chance to end this war.
You got it. Thank you all for joining me, by the way. I really appreciate the sign up. The tail Mirren. No, Lemiran, we have returned from the past, your past. We have the world heart to prove it. We saved it. We were there when Iconia was lost. Wait. And would you look at that? I got forcibly transferred. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope you had a great day. The shout out work? Should have come through automatically. Yeah, no, I don't think there was a shout out button. I don't think, maybe there is, but hang on, let me try something here. It's going to be a commands list. You know what? Let's try this, see if that works. No, see, I thought I set it up in Streamlabs, but I guess it's not working. Oh well, you get what you pay for. But when you get a chance, check out Cult of Dolt. If you're already watching me, you wanted the streamer to chill with, chat with, have a great time with, scree with. God damn it, they're loud. Something must end. We'll return this one. I'm sorry to raid and run, but you good. Nah, that's fair, mate. You enjoy the rest of your day / evening, and take care of your grandma. You be safe, Colt. Here's your world heart. What do we got? Okay, Lemira, let's chat. And this war should never have happened. Okay. You trusted me once. So you wanted to protect yourselves. In doing so, you destroyed countless lives. Okay. Gotcha. But Starfleet's mission is to explore, not destroy. Like you, we were defending ourselves. Right. Enough as blood has been spilled. Let us end this war. Oh, Taket with your anger and your rage. Have you forgotten what you did for your people, for you? Zila was grieving the loss of her homeworld. The homeworld you destroyed, you have already exacted revenge. Okay, Taket's really, this is pure anger. Taket, please listen. Okay. Yep, gotcha. That sounds fair, but we'll have to ratify this treaty with the Alliance. Very well, farewell. Thank you for striking this accord. Alright, ported it again without my permission. Wonderful. Oh, I'm just kidding. Easy playing then. What the hell? Alright. Is that Paris? No, not the city. Okay, I know what that looked like. I didn't mean Paris, France. I know that's San Francisco. I meant, is that Tom Paris? Well, let's go in order from left to right. Talk to all the captains. First, we'll have a chat with Captain Kim. Then France. I'm gonna get in trouble for doing that.
Heal the wounds the war has left on us all. But we survived the Borg and the Dominion. We can survive this.
Angry Captain Kim. All right, Nog, let's have a chat.
There's a lot of work to be done now. We need to rebuild, recover, try to learn how to live in this new reality. But with people like you on our
Then France,
side,
without France. So then I was technically right, or you were technically right. It's a San France fiasco. We'll succeed for all again. You know what, Silver? That deserves one of these. That was good. It's on Paris.
all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Captain. Okay, go on, let's wrap. I wonder how Klingons make blood wine. I'm sure there's a reason. Blood wine for the blood of its beast. Yeah, made with farts. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Okay. It was your courage to show me the way, Kagran. Okay, hang on. There is an item thing I gotta do. What the hell? 52 with the binding claims. Okay. Did I get... Technology throughout various missions. Information in Temporal Ambassador. That must be a different mission entirely. Alright, let's have a chat. Sealer. Oh, use weapons. Let's... Okay.
I don't know what to say. I thought I was protecting our future. Instead, it happened because of a mistake. Hundreds of thousands of people. I've made a lot of difficult choices. And I always consider the consequences of my
I could be a dick, but I don't think I'm gonna be a dick. I don't know. The old, like, younger Wombat would have been like, yeah, you can go suck a bunch of farts, you. But no, I'm not like that anymore. I'm a little bit more level-headed now. So. Okay. I'm gonna return to my ship. All right. Yeah, let's beam. Back to the USS Musket. All right, here we go. Hurry up. Cool. Yeah, of course.
Perhaps we will find our next challenge among the unexplored stars.
Among the unexplored stars. Right, well, let me grab something here. Do I want that space trait? Automatic hull heal and ballistic. Actually, that's a neat trait. Everything else can eat it. I kind of like the idea of having that. All right, I'm going to the accolade piece. LaForge! My voice. Let's pretend I didn't do that.
I need a ship to go out there. Check it out.
You got it. Yesterday's Enterprise uniform. What the hell would that look? I don't even think I've ever gotten that uniform. Position pack support cruiser ambassador. Hey, hang on. Is this the next one in the... Yeah, I did a Teenage Fanboy. Oh my god. It's LeVar Burton. That's Geordie LaForge. Oh, okay. This is a very specific quest. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Hang on. I will do that quest in a moment. I just need to do some things here. All of this. Wait, what's you? Let's use that to get the space trait that I need. And I'm going to get rid of some crap here that I don't need anymore. From there. La 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 la. Inventory, R&D, inventory. Nothing there. Actually, let me just check the what episode I'm on. Finish the Iconian War, then I should be on yesterday's war. Okay, I'm here. All right, that's fine. All right, only one more for the road. Away I go in the largest ship in the fleet. Geordie, we're going to have a conversation. Fun fact for those of you that don't already know, LeVar Burton, aka Geordie LaForge, also voiced Kwame from Captain Planet. You laid on that accent thick. Here we go. Alright, we have to Son. Captain Starfleet Command reports that a space-time anomaly has been seen in the area of space. With the Tholian activity in this region, they wanted us to check it out and see what we can learn. I have it on sensor, sir, locking in coordinates now. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna bring out my frigates just in case. Do a slow run before I move forward into that sector. 9, 8. Oh, hang on. I didn't even. We just stopped because I needed to add my traits. Field traits, personal space traits. Okay. The newest trait that I got is it was something specific. Nanite hull repair matrix. Okay, so what don't I need? Oculus I need. Independent wingmate is fine. Fleet coordinator, crippling fire, bulkhead technician. Situational ambush caution. That's good. Gives me better sense of. Azura by Azura. Is that LaForge? By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. Is that LaForge? See, like, I'm getting into a lot of trouble for doing that. I wonder if I have, like, no self-control, and that's going to be a thing that one day gets me into so much trouble. Energize, hull restoration, and regen. It increases hull restoration and regen. I need wing commander for hangar pets. Independent wingmate, first hangar pet, no. Increases damage based on team size. I don't think I need crippling fire as much because I rip through enemies very fast. Add the nanite hull repair mate. Okay, cool. By Azura, here we go. There's a Tholian recluse there. That was odd. I'm not hitting anything in front of us, but I'm picking up a similar or possibly the same anomaly near location. I've added the coordinates on the map. Okay. Well, let's go there then. Let's pick up the pace too. Full impulse. Wells class? Happened again. The anomaly was jumped to a new location. Can't keep doing this forever, sir. We just need to get close enough for a sensor sweep. Okay. There's the anomaly. But, pull the speed down. Happy with the direction I'm heading in. Get in close. Slam the brakes. Extending the range of the sensors. I may as well scan this while I'm here. New coordinates logged in. Match the waveform very quick. Ambassador class vessels gone. Holding steady at its current location. Scanners are ready for you to scan the anomaly. Scan the anomaly. What? Freighter musket requesting permission to dock at the Tholian base. Oh, time shenanigans. Granted, you're authorized for docking bay 3. Up. Come on. Defy orthodoxy by playing some of the TFOs. Block stronghold. Work and dreadnought. That's what I was supposed to do. I need to replace one of my torpedo bays with the wide angle tool. No, that won't happen yet. I need to wait till I get more phaser weapons. So I'm gonna go to phasers away from anti-protons. Picking with Franklin Drake. Drake? Mirror Universe Drake?
Do you have a question?
I'm back with the Tekasite shipment.
Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something.
Yeah, thank you. Let's get out of here. Gotta get to the mess hall. Hey, it's one of my crewmates, Tenta. You look familiar. You've been in another sector back. Okay, tell me about yourself. 6 weeks now working in the cargo bays. I'm pretty good at fixing things. Even worn out junk Tholians. Okay, so you're my engineer. Okay. That's so odd. This hole is a mess. It's really, yeah. I know what you're trying to do. You know what? You get one more. Oh, it's Datan, the head of the Romulan Resistance. Okay, yeah. Badge of honor.
My captain got in trouble with the Tholians.
Yep.
I'm a true and loyal servant of the
Yeah, get out of here, get out of my sight. Alright, I won't bother you, Datan. So it looks like my crew is here as well. But let's just run through here and see if I can... Nope, I gotta go to the mess hall, or the hall of mess. Running along. Skipping about. Hey, it's Slamek.
Right in here.
You're a traitor. I don't want to talk to you. Hey, Garrick.
Have we met? You're just asking to be polite, aren't you?
Oh, different voice actor for Garrick.
Chatter's so tedious these days. Still, it's a way to pass the time.
I can't listen to that. It's not the same. Why is he... His voice is already in the game. What happened? I know who you are, Tanae. Yep, I remember who you are. You're the Admiral. Admiral Tanae. Captain Sean.
How can I assist you? I'm Valkel Shaw, captain of the Belfast.
He was the Belfast captain before he became the captain of the Enterprise. Okay. These are all the characters. Just gonna give me all these backstories about the sector. I'm not prepared to do that. I don't really care for that. So let's just get something from the replicator. No, dietary supplement 47. It's on my hands. Oh, my fingers get really long just then. Dr. Richard, did you guys see that? That was weird. I'm new here. Casillo.
I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew. We were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed.
Okay.
We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our
What are you talking about? Who is us?
Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here.
I know who is us. I definitely know who is us.
We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344.
Oh, damn.
The weapons discharges caused a temporal rift.
Wait a minute.
Passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed.
You got it.
We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing badly. We tried to go back to set things right. Then the Klingons found us and the Enterprise D. There's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Yeah, sure. Lead on. Tasha Yar. Where is Tasha Yar? Okay. She was on the Enterprise C. Well, D originally went to the sea due to timeline shenanigans. If you watch Star Trek Next Gen, you'd get it. I know that sounded very nerdy when I said that. I am fully aware of how bad that was. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise.
This explains it. That's Picard's Enterprise.
A war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be. I died in the inside.
Yep, that's right.
I accepted the risk when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I wanted to lose. That's why I chose to go back to the Enterprise C.
So that's the Enterprise C, interacting with the Enterprise D in a timeline shenanigan. Yeah.
I know this is a lot to accept, but you have to trust us.
Okay. Focus. Go to the. Wait. Where am I following him to? There he is. Oh, okay. I just spoke to her. I had to follow him like so. Running ahead of him was. Are you kidding? Walk faster. Something doesn't fit right here. I'll bet Nilan.
We need your help.
No, we don't. Now we can talk to Castillo.
Got a minute to talk?
What about yourself?
Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C, an unwilling time traveler. I'm normally the Helm Officer, but I'm Senior Officer.
Captain Garrett is... Okay, talk to Ya.
We need your...
Down.
And if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one,
Okay.
Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead of time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right.
Okay.
We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from the Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2049. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and guess the rest.
Got it. I guessed it.
We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar. As soon as we get back to it, we'll bind the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be.
How many what do you need me to do?
Franklin Drake is already there. He managed to get an access code used to operate the system. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. Go myself, but we've already been home. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. They won't suspect you're involved. That's it.
Okay, you got
Of
it.
course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all.
Oh my god.
You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels.
You can see why she played a lawyer in suits.
Winding ways to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, a lot of characters played lawyers in Star Trek. Moved on. So, for example, the actress who played Tasha Yar and Lieutenant Sela ended up playing a lawyer in Suits. The actor who played Odo and also William Shatner, who played Captain Kirk, played lawyers in Boston Legal.
Here, take this communicator.
I'm sure there are other lawyers from Star Trek.
The Tholians don't want it, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you. I gotta cause a distraction, you say? Also, I'm looking for time-related shenanigan things in this area. There's got to be something here. That red dot's a Tholian guard, I'm sure. Right up there. Mech soldier. Okay. Mm-hmm. No. Over here. Can't help but feel like I'm... Hang on. No one there, no one there. Let's have a conversation, Drake. Darren Castillo said, "Do you have a key for me?"
Here's a map too. You'll need it in the tunnel. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but
Yeah, you do care.
there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference. Makes me want to believe.
Thank you. I'll take the risk now. All right, I gotta chat to all the people from my previous timeline. Okay. First person I'm gonna chat with is the Tarn. Nope, not the Tarn. I was wrong. Gotta be other friggin' people. First, let's have a chat to Nan. Thanks for the fart back. Can you tell me what's supposed to happen?
Can't see it clearly. I just know that something is wrong. That woman over there, does she have a daughter? Someone named Seela.
Yeah.
I know that's important, but there are a lot of other things. I'm sorry, it's difficult to put into words. Something's not...
You got it. Okay. Who am I supposed to be convincing? Let's go up here. Bavat. Oh, this guy. How good was ship build? Did you ship build good? What do you want? Can I get you to create a diversion for us? We need a control room. Whatever you say, Bavat. I remember this story.
And the man replied that he would stand before the wind and make it respect him. Kalis honored his choice and went inside. The man died. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do the Tholians. I will not commit suicide, so you can make a pointless attempt at escape.
Sorry to have bothered you. Bavat's a no-go. Oh, Yar and whatnot. Does it have a pirate flag on it? Barak, the Ferengi. You to create a diversion for us. We need your control room. Sorry to have bothered you, you lunatic Ferengi. So those two are out of the question. Who's next? Elam Garrick, maybe. Oh no, OPSEC might.
I will be free.
We need to reach a control room.
Foolhardy. You want to die, do it without my assistance.
Sorry to have bothered you. Sean?
How can I assist you?
That's when you need to control room.
The Federation or Starfleet. The war was almost over before I was born. This is the only life I know.
Oh, okay.
Servitude, deprivation.
Sean would do it.
I want something better. That freedom my parents and grandparents told me about. I want the Federation back. I'll help. Just tell me what you need.
Thank you, Captain of the Belfast version of Sean. Gotta wait for the diversion now. Where the hell do you post it? For now, hang on. Let's put it in the general chat for now. I'm gonna create a No Man's Sky channel soon. Right past. Put the security codes. Going to the hatch now. Okay, here we go. All right, visit hand-drawn map. Okay. Thought I should go this way. Use a maintenance duct. Map. View hand-drawn map. Okay. This is the way I go. Those aliens put a system in place that could create a hostile environment for them. Makes sense. Okay, cool. Special shield. Temporal treasure hunter. I can't help but feeling like I need to go somewhere else. View hand-drawn map. Well, this is gonna be the way then. View hand-drawn map. Well, I gotta keep going forward. Let's look at that map again. I'm gonna go this way first. There we go, the methane gas vents. Okay. Great oxygen-based atmosphere. There we go. Oh, no, already heard all that. View the map. Let's go up this way. Go back this way, see if there's a separate room here with anything in it. No. View the hand-drawn map. Or I gotta cut across then. Hey, what the? The corpse here. He's dead, Jim. Who's Jim? Wait, I get it. The original series. That was funny even for me. Actually made me say, who's Jim? James Kirk. View the hand-drawn map. I think, is it this way? View the hand-drawn map. I went the wrong way. Okay, then. Go here. Now I'll go this way. Here. Oh, yeah, another console. Some of the ambient temperature. All them Tholians have been moited. They've been deathed. They've been killed. Hand drawn map. Okay. Do that hand drawn map again. So either gonna go up. I'm gonna go this way. And that's put me there. And is that going to be a dead end? Where did it take me? Actually, I want to go back this way because that looks like a... I want to make sure I go every possible conceivable way. And I gotta turn right. Because that's a dead end. Anything here? Oh, wait, did I go the right way? It's just gonna take me down to here. Okay. Oh, actually, what's in this room? Hey, salt the wisest tribble. Will trill softly. Other tribble, please share your wisdom. I remember where we parked. The tribble poos for a moment and then rolls gently towards you for food. You're talking to a tribble. Maybe you've been in the access arms for too long. Or maybe it's the gas fumes. Tribble makes a please sound. Other tribble, please share your wisdom. Okay, well, I consulted the wisest tribble. I'll use the maintenance duct. I'm sure I was high as hell with all those gases in that room. Uh-huh. There I go. Here we are. Okay. Oh, holy crap. Okay, saves more than 9. Oh, hang on. There's something here I should be grabbing onto. Saying... determine what we know, the Tholians know about the Iconians. Control room is now unlocked. Hey, there's the line data is over here.
Engage the security lockouts. That will buy us a little.
The Tholians have an extreme interest in
The tester device seems to be temporarily shielded, I guess. Okay, good.
This is a key site for excavations. I'll alert the Republic forces there. They'll need to be ready when the Tholians land.
Thank you. Wait, let's replay that whole thing again. I missed something.
The Tholians have an extreme interest in Iconian technology. They've targeted New Romulus as a key site.
Oh, I already know that. Okay, it? No, that's not it. I got what I needed from here. Let's claim that. Okay, which means that's already been claimed. I can claim. What's this paradox collector? A ground device. Okay. Let me just see what's in this little thing here. I'm gonna use that to get discovery marks from that. Just need to see what this does. Wrong menu. Friggin'. The device. Exit points to the team. Can resurrect defeated allies and can be used while defeated. Okay, who's usually on my stations? Say Nevro. I'll give that to you. Yeah, hopefully that'll work. And he uses it. Where was I? Okay, so let's have a chat first. Castillo.
We need to work together. What do you want me to do?
What's your specialty?
I was the helm officer in the Enterprise before everything went to hell. But I'm really handy with heavy machinery, like those clamps holding the ship.
Was he supposed to be?
Those and get us free. If you need me to do something else, maybe I could work on that web sheet.
Shouldn't this voice actor for shit and McGavin to use be over him?
I know every inch of the old girl.
think
If I can figure out the
Castillo-
Tholian interface, I might be able to connect to the ship.
Maybe somebody else.
Store the power remotely.
So do you need me to do something else? Maybe we could work on this. I like those. Like this guys like the ship. I know I can take care of those.
We need to work together.
You release the docking clamps. Okay. Tanae, or Admiral.
I am here to assist.
What's your specialty?
Posting in Starfleet was to an ambassador class vessel. I am familiar with ship systems, but I spent several months working on a refit of the ship's computer. I am
Power levels. Tasha.
We don't have much time. I know
Security was a specialty.
take that tractor beam system offline. I'm also fairly confident that with enough time, we don't have
Tractor beam. I guess I'll deal with the Tholian webbing. Stabilize the energy matrix. Deactivate the Tholian webbing.
overriding security protocols.
Okay. Come on, hurry up. Oh, they're done.
I'm changing the targeting subroutines for the tractor beams.
Yep, thank you. You don't have to tell me everything you're doing. You just do it. Oh my god. Healer.
Tractor beam is disabled.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, here we go.
I thought you deactivated all the security protocols.
No. Most of them.
Do you want me to do that for you? I know a few things about force fields.
Don't need that kind of help, Tasha. Come on, hurry up, run through.
Having trouble? You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us any minute, right?
Would you relax? Gosh.
I thought we took care of everything. Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states that
Don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
Sealer, you're useless. Sealer? Yeah. Healer? Alright, putting the Enterprise C. The vessel before the Enterprise D, but after Enterprise B. Actually, that deserved more of a... Yeah, that's more like it. That joke is very lame. Oh, this is wrong. Record back. Bug at me. Okay. I don't understand where the dinosaur with friggin' laser beams on the side of its head comes into Voth lore. If anyone can tell me, let me know. Were the Voth created by Austin Powers? There she is. Enterprise C. What a comparatively ugly vessel. Let's get with Tholian base.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
Alright, well then we'll just kill them. Okay, this ship moves a lot faster.
Tholian armor within intercept. Tholian recluses moving into weapons range. I recommend evasive action.
I better focus on weapons here. Enterprise C is a very interesting ship.
Tholian tarantula on sensor.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna to kill you. I'll kill the recluse. Don't know how. Don't know what's going on. What the hell? Explode. What? What was that?
A ship just appeared out of nowhere and destroyed that Tholian tarantula. I've never seen a ship with that configuration. Or one with that kind of firepower.
Yeah. Ah. The temporal ship.
We took a hit. Phasers are partially offline. We'll need to work together to take out this last ship.
Yeah, that's how it works, I guess. Why don't they have beams fire at will? I mean, concentrated fire. Well, that recluse is gone. So we're gonna send that ship back in time, huh? Means I gotta go this way.
The way is clear, and the temporal anomaly has been stabilized.
Captain Walker.
Anomaly Enterprise. Put you back where you need to be.
Who are you, and how do you know who where we're supposed to be?
The details aren't important.
Ah, okay, I know what it is. The temporal cops. Run another timeline. Thanks for your help. Setting a course now. Alright, this is the way. Fly through the temporal anomaly. Is that gonna bring me back to the Musket B? What? Where am I? Ah, here we are. What am I doing here? It's a time cop.
I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C and compromise that timeline as well.
Yeah, that's fair. What are you gonna do with me then? Gonna kill me?
We'll send you back to your time.
Cool.
There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of.
So how do I get back?
As soon as the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
And it do. There's my ship. Scan for an anomaly. I thought I had something in the sensors, but it's gone. Everything's quiet. No Tholians or other ships within range. And the anomaly stuff that came in wanted us to investigate isn't here either. Weather system when you're ready. Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, that was that. Okay. The Forge. Timeline, ensuring the right sea maintains its history. Receive an ambassador class ship of your own. World cruiser. Okay, and yesterday as well. I'm not gonna answer this. I'll grab the quest. I know who you are. We've met before.
You've been identified as a capable and savvy officer. Just the sort of person we need for a sensitive mission. Due to the nature of this mission, I'd rather not discuss it over subspace transmission. Would you mind speaking with me in person at Earth Space Dock?
Yeah, not right now. Maybe the next stream I'll do that. But first I'm gonna just check some things that I just picked up real quick. An ambassador class vessel. The USS Manxman. No, let's rename that. Let's just think random. Oh, the USS Kano. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that there. Okay, but I'm not really gonna fly it. Also got some new apparel, but that won't be an issue. I'm not really worried about that. I'm happy with what the characters are wearing right now. These personal shields I forgot one of my characters. So who's in my ground team with me? You know what? I don't think we need this many. Actually, no, that's fine. So Kendi's, Nevro, Tentia, and Gar. Okay. Kendi's, Nevro. Kendi's, Nevro, and Gar, and Tentia. You know what? Let me have a look at you. See if this shield is better for you. What do you got? I need more shield capacity. Rapidly regenerates after taking 3 seconds. Is disrupted. Damage to shields. And then we just pull around. You know what? That'll do for him. He'll get a bigger shield anyway. He's my tank, so I need him to be stronger. Everything else, I can just throw in the replicator. Yep, destroy both of those. I'm gonna double check to see if my skills reset or not. Did not. Quite rare for a situation like this. Okay. All right. Still gonna try and level up to the next rank. This. I'm not gonna bother building weapons and armor and stuff until I reach max rank on this one. Because if I do that, I don't have enough room in my trays, or in my tabs for my inventory. So I'll just level this up slowly till I get max. I want to swap over from anti-proton to the phaser beams and things you get from the discovery line. In any case, with all that being said, guys, that is it for me for this evening. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm not online next again until Wednesday. Wednesday I'll be doing some World of Warcraft stuff, and then on Friday, I'll be doing No Man's Sky and building my ship for the first time. I don't know if I have to play the tutorial again to remember where I was at, but I'm sure that I'm going to have to do that off stream at some point. We'll figure it out, or I'll figure it out, maybe. In any case, thank you so much for joining me, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm the Iron Wombat. Everyone, remember, it's a bee's dick between death and glory. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more content. See you next time.
Betazoid when I walk, boy.